Good evening. The purpose of this speech is to commemorate my grandfather during my birthday. You might ask why during my birthday. Well, my grandfather died on my 12th birthday. My grandfather Guillermo was a great man. He was not a famous inventor of machines or a known philosopher, but he was a great man nevertheless. You could say that if it weren't for him, we wouldn't be here, or I wouldn't be here telling the tale today. Grandpa was not a known inventor or a creative philosopher, but he was a creative person nevertheless. Otherwise, how do you explain raising 7 kids during the 1950s? That's how many uncles and aunts I have. He always found creative ways of making a living. All of them were very successful at times, but sadly they seemed to fail at some point. You could say that his greatest creation was not his businesses, but his family. Grandpa was not a known philosopher either, but he did accumulate great wisdom. Throughout the years that Grandpa fell many times, he accumulated an untaught knowledge of patience. He was the most patient man I knew in my younger years. He never lost his temper. In all the years that I knew him, I only knew him for like 6 years, but that was enough to note that my grandpa was a very patient man. My grandpa always said to me, and it's something that my dad says now, is that you don't get anything from hiring up all the time. You always get all you get from that is just the feeling of being tired. It actually sounds a little bit better when you say it in Spanish. I had a hard time translating it to English. My grandfather used to keep a great collection of hats, and I never actually saw him buying stuff. He kept his stuff throughout the years. But the most peculiar thing that he had was this white navy hat that he always wore through family outings and picnics. It was pristine white, and he wore it with some white shoes as well. He never went to the Navy. He was never in the Navy or any military service, but he used to wear it a lot. He loved to wear it a lot. I guess this was his way of saying that he was the captain of his own ship, and he was just calm with the journey that he was taking, and he was happy with it. This speech does not summarize my grandfather's life in no way, shape, or form. You can never do that, and it's not a biography of his life either. It is but a window of my memories and what I will remember him by, and I'm sure a lot of my family members will remember him by. And I just want to say that my family and I will always remember him and love him forever. Thank you.